Today I'm going through and max upgrading a bunch of my minions. I am an Ironman on Hypixel Skyblock, and minions are an essential piece of the game for me. Even if I was a normal profile, I'd end up doing this, so don't be worried if you're regular and thinking, oh, it's just Ironman. No, you can do this anywhere. So why am I focusing on minions today? Minions can help provide you with collections. Early game, they can be a great way to get specific items for your profile without the need of physically having to grind them. I do have a video on the channel of great minions to use for your profile. If you want to go check it out, I will leave a link in the description below for you guys to go check it out. Go show it some love down there. So you've got collections when it comes to minions, but another great thing is EXP, or your Skyblock level. So collection goes hand in hand with this. Now there are a few ways to get EXP from minions. So anything a minion makes, you collect it and then it gets added towards your total collection. So if you're pretty new or you haven't collected that thing much and you hit a milestone collection, i.e. 5,000 of that thing, you will actually gain the XP for getting that collection milestone. So through getting and upgrading the minions, you get higher collections and you get EXP that way. It is always going to be faster to grind collections yourself, even with like max minions. But this is why you kind of choose to have minions that are tailored to your needs on your island. So for me, I either place minions of things I don't enjoy or want to do as much. Or even something like speed, like snow minions are super fast, so they're good for some really good cash. There are better minions out there for cash, but that's not necessarily why we are here today. We're here about the EXP. Now, another way to get EXP from minions, and perhaps the best way, is leveling them up. So going from level 1 to level 11, most of them have level 12 to be fair, but the odd one is only level 11. So I'll say 11, but most of them are 12. Each time you upgrade a minion's level for the first time, so the first time you make a redstone minion level 9, 10, 11, you're going to get EXP on your profile for that upgrade. And that works with every minion. And naturally, what's the best thing about this is the higher the level you're upgrading to, the more XP you'll get for that first time upgrade. Here is a list of the XP you'll get for each level upgrade. Yeah, some pretty big numbers. So as you can see, just for that level 12 upgrade, getting it there will give you 24 XP just for that last one alone, let alone all the other ones that stack up before it. Now, if it's 100 XP per level on Skyblock, you just need 4 minions to get to from 11 to 12, and you will pretty much basically have a full Skyblock level done. So it's a really good way to get some XP for pretty much all profile. You don't need any like skill or to grind anything too crazy like Kudra or dungeons. You kind of just grind that one thing or leave the minion down and it will do it for you. Now, as I did say at the start of the video, I am an Ironman, so I have gone through and ground a bunch of minions, and I'm going to take you through all the ones I've done and show you the increase of level I've done since then, which is absolutely insane, by the way. But because I'm an Ironman, I've had to do it properly. I can't just like buy stuff from Bazaar and then upgrade the minion that way. I have to physically grind the thing, then upgrade the minion. So let's get into it. So I started by putting down a sheep minion. I kind of want to go down the like farming route and what can be done through the trapper, because they seem to be the easiest ones to do and to grind the stuff towards. So we stick the sheep minion down, we stick it in, and we kind of let it grind up its own things. So the trapper is a guy in the desert settlement of which one of his friends, you can actually upgrade a bunch of minions with pelts. Pelts are things that you get from tracking mobs that will spawn randomly in the area, which I went through and did. Now, there are a bunch of minions, as you can see on the screen here, and I want to upgrade all of these in this video today. Now, doing some crazy math right now, I worked out that I needed 1,125 pelts, so I got to it. Now, luckily, it was Finnegan at the time I did this, so I got more pelts per quest that I did, but it still wasn't easy. It did take a couple of hours to get all the things I needed. Now, as you can see by the handsome devil on screen right now, I have collected all the pelts I needed to upgrade all 15 of these minions. So let's get to it. A bunch of these are simply just farming minions, so I decided to go through and do those first, simply because it made more sense as I'm quite high level at farming anyway. Now, as you can see by this screenshot, there are a bunch of minions on this that aren't even attempted to be done, and we're going to be going through and doing most of these today in this video, so stay tuned for all of it. Now, it took a little bit of time, but we did it on stream, and I grinded all the farming stuff I needed for the farming minions, and absolutely smashed everything out. I got them all to level 11 and ready to upgrade all at once, right here. I have gone through, grinded 1,125 pelts, and just through the course of this stream gone through and grinded all the stuff we need to grind up all of these minions from 11 to 12. Bang, 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 bang. Oh my god, there's so much XP. Oh, it's so much XP. Oh my goodness. That was so much XP. So that is every single farming minion level 12. Right, moving on. So you remember the sheep minion? Yeah, this guy we put down earlier. So much time had passed that we had completed it just by leaving it alone. Mental. But we went through and did 3 more minions in this clip just here. Right, let's do these 3 while we can. Bosh, they're all level 3. We are now up to 236. I'm pretty sure we have gained 3 levels from this today. So by far the biggest challenge in this would be the cow minion. Now, grinding cows for leather is a pain. It takes absolutely ages, and it's just going to take so long for me to get the stuff to do the cow minion. So I devised a plan of making buckets and getting all my buckets up to plasma, and all these spare minion slots that I made, I turned them actually into snow for more cash. Looking back at it, I could have probably made more cow minions and then got it a lot quicker than what I ended up getting, but you live and learn. I'm not perfect, okay? Don't have a go at me. But this is good anyway because I need it for other minions going forward, and once we have all the slots and the spaces available, the minions I want them all maxed out as is. So we crafted a bunch of buckets. We needed to grind some coal and get some heat cores for the plasma buckets, and that's basically just what we did. Bosh! There we go. Afterwards, we grinded the hardstone minion. It was relatively easy. I do a lot of mining on this profile, so I had most of the stuff as is for it anyway. Then we went through and did that ice minion as it was a winter event, so I could get through and actually get the ice minion done. We already have a stone minion level 12, so we just needed the ice one. We got that hardstone minion from level 11 to level 12. We finished off the obsidian minion, which we already had a bunch of through our void minion. Quartz and glowstone again came naturally. I had this stuff anyway. Focused a bit on wood afterwards. We made jungle spruce and acacia minions. Woohoo! They're the only 3 I hadn't done any of, so I just stuck them on my island and did a bunch. Probably a bit too soon, because just after this, the new foraging update came out where it made it super easy to get things, but hey-ho, such is life. One of the last minions we did was the mithril minion, because we needed to put the things in the forge, and I just never got round to doing it or forgot at the time, so we ended up smashing the mithril minion out after we forged enough of the refined mithrils for it. And last but not least, after literal weeks of waiting, the cow minion had finally finished and we could complete most of the minions. So we're going to go through them. You can see we still have 1 or 2 still to do. A lot of them are combat related. I don't do much combat. I do need to get these minions down, which is something I will be doing in the future. This itself has got me up a stupid amount of levels. We easily did maybe 5 to 10 just upgrading the minions alone, let alone the other things that we had to grind just to get the minions up. This was a crazy good way to get loads of good XP. and I'm super glad that I've got these minions done now on my profile. I do not have to worry about them again. I'm super underleveled for where I should be, so I'm trying to focus on getting a lot more done. And I'll be honest, this is something that's been sort of looming on me for a while, so I'm glad it's done now. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. That is us done for today. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and check out my playthrough series as well. We're playing through a bunch of games at this current moment. We have just finished FNAF Security Breach, and we are playing Detroit Become Human. So go check those out if you enjoy playthrough Let's Play style games. I'll see you guys soon. Take it easy, stay safe. If you have any ideas for me to play or things to grind for, let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys soon. Take it easy, subscribe, and bye bye.